What's up, my Castro Cannonballs? What's up, my Castro Cannonballs? Look, I was just thinking, and I had a little thought on my mind. When it comes to black reality TV shows, they get so much criticism and what they shouldn't do, but at the same damn time, the networks is pushing people having, confrontations, they want you to argue with your words through the previews of what's going to happen this season. But when someone really puts their hands on somebody, oh, it's taking it too far. But at the same time, this is what y'all are promoting. This is what y'all want. This is what makes money for a network. You know what I'm saying? And from what I have learned, because I used to be a really big reality TV type of person. I don't really too much care for it now. I may peek in every now and then, but it's not really my thing. Really, television is really not too much of my thing no more like it used to be. I used to love just coming home and after getting off of work or school and just watching some television, some shit that's gonna make me laugh. I ain't into all the sadness because hey, we got enough of the murder shows. I may watch one of them every now and then too, but you know, when it comes to the when it just come to our type of our people and them acting up sometimes or just getting out of character, I really do feel like motherfuckers shouldn't really too much to say about it because at the same time, this is what y'all want. This what I'm saying, this is what y'all want. Y'all want the viewers to see this. And then my thing is when a motherfucker do get it out of character, how come they want to show certain parts they don't want to show they don't want to get too grimy with it, like you'll see on YouTube or Instagram or Facebook. What I'm saying? And I'm like, okay, y'all doing it like that, but see, that's where I see it as the manipulation. You're playing with my head, or you trying to attempt to play with my head, but I know what you're doing. And that's why I kind of just really stopped watching certain shit because it's just like it's dumb. I mean, well, it's not dumb, but it's just kind of silly. And even when I used to watch, I was watching, I think, an episode of I Love New York. And now I ain't gonna even lie, that show was funny back then. But when I look at it now that I'm a little older, I be like, this shit was so silly. Like, what the fuck? I was really watching this shit. That's kind of how I feel about a lot of shows. But at the time, when you are watching it in real time, when they air it, you don't look at it as like that. But I can't lie, you do got some people that be like, why are you watching that? But at the same time, it was entertaining back then. But now, that shit be like, wow, this again. Because, if you notice, Facebook and Instagram, they pay a lot of that old shit. And honestly, I be so tired of looking at it, well, seeing them. Like, damn, these motherfuckers are watching, even though it's old to the motherfuckers that was in the motherfucking video. That's doing the show. It's honestly it's old to us because we done already seen the shit, and they still want to just keep on bringing up clips and fights. It's like, damn, we done already seen this shit. How many times motherfuckers are going to continue to watch this shit? Because you got some people at home sometimes they will actually watch the reruns, and I'm like, how can you watch the reruns? I don't like watching reruns. After I seen it, that's it. you know. Ain't no going back and we finna watch this again and again and again and again. Like, I don't even like watching a movie. Like, well, I watch a movie twice. It depends on how I feel, or if I seen it before, and if it get my attention, yeah, I may watch it a little bit. But I ain't too big on watching things that I done already seen before. That goes for a movie or a television show. Shit, I feel like once it's already done out there, either I catch it, either I catch it, I catch it. If I don't, I don't. I guess it ain't meant for me to see. But yeah, TV is a trip. That's why I don't really too much give my attention to it. I rather just read a book, read a book, be with my family. We just making jokes and shit, or just be with some friends. Go out for some drinks, have a good old conversation instead of just being behind a screen. Well, just really just sitting up somewhere and just watching bullshit. That's all it really is. It's some bullshit. A lot of the times these motherfuckers are getting paid just to act the fool. Shit. All you gotta do is shit. Motherfuckers nowadays, that's on them shows. Shit, the producers are so fucking messy. Hell, they going around telling these motherfuckers what this person done said. Just starting up shit. And honestly, that's why I could never do a reality show because honestly, when I hear how you really feel about me, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna let it won't get to me, but I would know that's how you really feel. But if I want to talk my shit, I'm gonna talk some shit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I would do it. But honestly, it ain't gonna affect me because, like, well, it ain't gonna affect me to the point where, oh man, this person done said this. Oh man, I need to go do this and do that. Like, no, not to the point. Not to the point. Well, not to the extent to the extent where a motherfucker was trying to harm me. But like, you can say what you want to say, but at the same damn time, that shit ain't gonna hurt me anyway, baby. It ain't gonna hurt me at all. But it is gonna trigger me to talk that shit on right back to you. So you know that I don't go for that bullshit. But just as long as you put your hands on me, I'll be good. But yeah, I just could not do a reality show because if I mean, it's just, when I hear people say some really fucked up things to me, I be like, wow, that's not really how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Even if I was to squash it with somebody that said some crazy shit about me, hell, I still have it in the back of my mind. That's what you said, but I ain't gonna be harping on that shit because at the same time you're gonna have multiple shit to happen to you in your life, and y'all, you're gonna be holding on to every damn thing. Like, you gotta let certain shit go, and that's what I've been doing a lot. I used to be kind of wanting clarity. After a situation that may happen in my life, but now that I'm getting older, I'm learning you don't even need clarity. After a motherfucker done showed you who they are and what they're about, that your answer right there. And that's when you gotta tell. That's when you gotta tell yourself, shit, it's time for me to go. Yeah, either you're gonna stay for the bad, or you gonna pack your shit up and go. And I used to pack my shit up and go, cause I can't stay for no BS. Can't do that. You're not finna have me crying. Shit, I haven't cried over somebody in some years. It's been some years. Now I may have had a little moment, just me being angry at somebody that I was messing with. But other than that, I ain't just really just had a moment of just breaking down. Cause now, saying it's like motherfuckers just come, it's like they come to your life for a reason, or they just come in your life for something that they want from you, and either you can deal with that or you can just ignore it. 9 times out of 10, we end up dealing with it. But other than that, sometimes you can ignore it. And I just been ignoring a lot of shit, like all that sweet talking and compliments. Sometimes that shit, it just sound like just game. And when you recognize game, you know what to deal with and what not to deal with. Honestly, but you guys, on that note, I'm gonna let y'all go. It's been nice chatting with y'all, and yeah, y'all. I just had to come on here and say that because I be so tired of looking at this bull. Well, seeing the bullshit. It ain't really too much to watch on television. So, but yeah, I just be noticing certain shit like that. You guys. But yeah, you guys enjoy the rest of y'all day, and y'all may hear from me again. It depends on how I feel. All right, cannonballs. Peace.